And this is the Rita Cosby Show. You know, this week, the White House is holding a forum called Insourcing American Jobs as opposed to outsourcing. Keep them here at home. And one company that is doing, I think, a terrific job at it. And often these call centers, you know, we hear somebody call and it's somebody's voice and you hear that it's someone from India or Russia or some strange country. You know that they're not here in America. Well, there's a company that is making sure that a job stay here in America. And think about this. In this very difficult time, in this very difficult economy, a company which is called Arise, it's a virtual call center company, is now in need of 3,000 new workers by March 1st. That's great news. We have us here on the show to talk about all this is Angela Selden. She's the co-chairman of Arise Virtual Solutions. How are you, Angela?
I'm great, Rita. Thank you so much for allowing us to be part of your show today.
Yeah, I love it. And by the way, in the middle of, bad news about the economy, I thought it's so great what you guys are doing and the idea of also keeping jobs here in the United States. So it's an American who's speaking, it's their first language, first of all, so you're not getting the frustration of that. And also feeling like you're helping people here at home, helping our economy. What do you think the key to your success to be able to say, hey, we're looking for 3,000 new jobs?
Great question. We call that, wouldn't you rather speak with someone in Indiana rather than someone in India?
Love it. I can't tell you how many times I've hung up the phone and go, I can't understand what they're saying.
Exactly. What we find is that it starts with these very important American companies who care very much about the brand experience that they're trying to create for their customers. And what they're realizing is that that experience offshore doesn't meet the quality and the expertise that Americans are looking for when they call in to get some assistance. And so it really has started with a very large push from American companies to give this notion of at-home workers a try. And as a result, we actually have now 22,000 workers in all 50 states of the U.S. who are providing service to these companies at home every day.
Wow, that's a big deal. Now, what do they do? Like the folks who you're looking for, you train them, right? So it has to have some with some skills, but there's also a great training session.
We actually provide a lot of virtual training for them to be able to be proficient working for a particular company. So what they provide is the office equipment and the basic voice and typing skills that you would need to get started. And then, in essence, what we do is we teach them specifically how to answer the calls through their home office and then how to actually provide either customer service, sales, or technical support service and support for these different companies and these different clients. And so as a result, they learn the skills that they need to be able to do the work from home.
And you by the way, first of all, working from home, that's a great thing for folks who are maybe they're taking care of their kids and they want to raise some money. You also have some great clients. I was looking, Carnival Cruises, Walgreens, Time Magazine.
That's right. It's brands that people are really proud to represent. The work that we do is really not outbound direct market calling where a lot of people would not want to necessarily do that work for a living every day. So these are customers of those companies calling in and needing help, whether it's booking a cruise, uploading their photos, renewing their prescriptions or their subscriptions, getting roadside assistance from a AAA, getting updated information about a travel package from a large number of travel companies we do business with. So in the financial services, high-tech, retail, and travel industry, we really are the premier place where companies come these days to get these at-home workers working for them.
And one of the other things, too, it's sort of part of this whole new sort of virtual trend, right, where people are working at home, calling in. It's sort of a new trend of workers, too, isn't it?
I love that you say that because we really have been focused very much on this notion of virtualization and the fact that work can be done from anywhere and actually allows you to do a much better job of matching talent to the needs. If you have to use a bricks and mortar, physical center, you're only able to recruit from about 25 miles around that building. But for us, for example, if Carnival is looking for agents who have experience either as a Carnival guest or as a past travel agent who are very familiar with booking cruises, now all of a sudden we can reach across the 50 states and find the very best workers rather than being constrained to a 25-mile geography. And so overall, what happens then is that the guests on the other end of the line get a dynamite experience from these great workers.
It's a great idea, and I applaud you. And everyone looking for 3,000 new workers, you can go to arise.com, arise.com. Angela Selden, co-chairman of Arise, thanks so much. And everybody, it is arise.com. I love to be able to say on the show, hey, they're looking for thousands of new jobs, and you can work from home. And working to sell things like Carnival Cruise Lines, AAA, Time Magazine. Sounds like some fun things. So take a look. It's arise.com, and everybody, we'll be back tomorrow.